The Reckoner. Now, because I don't want to alter these anymore, they're pretty much done. And that one kind of says gold. I want to put it on the ceiling because they want to get my gold on the ceiling. Yeah, and that allows me more room to do work. Now, if I were to do more work, I'd be on paper first. Now, yeah, I've been dabbling, but what I'm about to show you is like what I kind of played with in the last few days. You know, it's nothing very interesting.
I wanna fly beyond the sky, higher than where the airplanes glide. I wanna sail the 7 seas and maybe visit all of the countries.
Like I started looking at words. Okay, like this is like the hero in Game of Thrones. Put a plus in the middle. Find it interesting because that's a 1 and that's a 1, that's an 8 and that's an 8. You know, that's a circle, which is like a 1 and that's a 1, and that's an 18, which is like a 9 and that's a 9. So obviously this name was chosen numerically for a reason. And I was playing with other shit here and I said to myself, keep it simple, stupid.
I want you to come along. Life is better when we're not alone. And we might make a very good team, and then we could reach our every dream.
So let's talk about a very important character in a show called Game of Thrones. Let's call him Brandon. Alright, 2, 18, 1, 14, 4, 15, 14, alright. The 2 and the 1 here is like your 3, and then you're left with your 8, and then you have, like, you know, your 1, 4, 1, 4, like 1, 4, 1, and then I said in the middle, whatever, like 5, 4, 1, or 4, 4, 1, 1, whatever. Like, just rearrange these last ones over here.
But you always got something sad to talk about. Always walking with a heart full of doubt. You don't seem to see all of the possibilities.
So I got 3, 8, 1 and 4 is 5, and then you have 1, 5, 4, 4, 1, 1, that's your 8, and 5 is your 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 is a 7. So you have 3, 8, 5, 7 in a bubble called Brandon, or 3858, right?
And I wanna make you happy, I want you to be free, but there seems to always be forces of gravity weighing you down.
Stark, a saint of the Ark of the Covenant. No? For fuck's sakes, people. Anyways, those are the numbers. Okay.
And I want you to fly with me.
Sometimes even I'm lost. What did I do here? Oh, I did it backwards, right. I'm looking at it going, look, it doesn't look very favorable from the front. Like, okay, 9 is the union between a 0 and a 1, which is, you know, circled 0 and a 1. That's kind of like 3 in a certain point of view. I took it the other way. Flip that around probably, perhaps. Anyways.
So darling, won't you open your eyes? How can you be so blind to the beauty of life? It's everywhere, so won't you dare?
I got my 3, I got my 8, I got my 0, 2, 1, 1, 5. If you don't count the slashes, 0, and your 9 is circled 8. So then I have a 3, 8, 5 circled 8. Now I have a 3, 8, 5 circled 8 in a bubble called Stark. And then over here for Brandon, I have a 3, 8, 5, 7 all in a bubble. And I find that very interesting because maybe like Brandon Stark, for instance, becomes the 1 because let's say, let's
Open your eyes, how can you be so blind to the beauty of life? It's everywhere, so won't you dare?
even more so, becomes a bubble. You know what I mean? It's his bubble. It's his cell. He's dead. He lies. Tells a lie. Only death can pay for life, apparently. Anyway, whatever.
To open your eyes, I wanna explore the ocean's floor and see things no one's ever seen before. I wanna build a jungle mansion just like the Swiss Family Robinson.
Okay, how about this? Raven. We'll take all the letters of Raven, go from lowest to highest. 3858. The number of magnets required in cellular energy. Okay? You need 3,000, 4, 5, 6, 7, 850, 6, 7, 8 magnets. You need 1, 2, 3, 4 types of magnets and 2 devices to make 7,716 magnets needed in 2 devices. That's what the Reckoner says. That's what the first page of your Bible says. But you don't know that. It's what all your words say, apparently, too.
I want you to live there with me, otherwise it might get lonely. And we could be a dynamic duo, making up our own rules.
You know the raven? Three-eyed raven? Okay, how about crow? Okay. Oh, I looked up my school. Oh, I'm surprised there. Oh, this is a great one. Oh, yeah. What's Eddard Stark's sword's name? Well, Valerian steel becomes 2 swords. 1 becomes 2. 1 becomes 2. Because 9 is a circled 8. And if you do a triangle, it's kind of like 38, 58, or if you make a V kind of thing.
But you don't believe in yourself enough. You always settle when things get tough. You don't seem to know all of your potential.
How about Winterfell? That's a compound word, so I decided to put a little plus sign here and do some little crazy shit. Okay. I looked at this and I said, okay, if 6, 5, 12, 12 is in a bubble, and it's all in a bubble, because Fell is in a bubble of Winterfell, it just becomes a 16, a 15, a 22, and a 22, I thought, which is a POVV. And then if you have a 22 beside a 22, it's like having the number 22 with a 1 by 22 around it, which means circle 22 is 23, 23 is the letter W, and it becomes POW.
I wanna make you happy, I want you to be free, but there seems to always be forces of gravity weighing you down.
Oh, right, so if this becomes POW and there's an here, I wonder what wint means. Okay, so wint, 23, 9, 14, 20. Alright, what do we got here?
And I want you to fly with me. So darling, won't you?
I took the 2 and brought her into the ass end. So you're left with a 3, then your 9 becomes your circled 8, and your 1 and your 4 and your 20 and your 2. So your 3, 8, 5. I took the circle, I just brought it over here with this other stuff. And I got 3, 8, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's all in a bubble. So wint means 3857. And then you have your plus your and your plus your POW. Because fell means POW. Power. It's like Brady. You know the goat? I hate that word. You see it, right? But Brady's a name. Usually on a jersey, you idiots. And his number is 12. TB12.
It's everywhere, so won't you dare to open your eyes?
Right. Okay, the 3 Targaryens in Game of Thrones are Jon Snow, Tyrion Lannister, because he's a bastard from Rhaegar, I think, or whatever, the crazy asshole king, and Daenerys. Oh, okay. You have your JTD. Alright, so you have 10, 20, or 4. Okay, It's right here. It's right here on the reckoner. We're at the top. The 42. The answer to everything.
It's everywhere, so won't you dare to open your eyes.
Right here. So one of these symbols of a 0 with a slash or a circle with a slash through it would be a J, because it's a 1 and a 0, it's a 10, it's a J, right? So if Tyrion is 20, and then you got two of them, well, 10 times 20, I would say. And over here is your 4. So they're kind of like, there's a linkage here. That's what I thought. So I'm looking at this going, okay, let's look at all their goddamn names. Jon and a bubble. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and then you're 0, and you're 5, and you're 4. Okay, so you're 3. That's kind of like an 8, and there's your 5, and your 4 is on a circle, and if that circle is a 1 by 4, then that would be an 8. So Jon means 3858. Oh, okay, Tyrion.
It's everywhere, so won't you dare open your eyes.
20, 25, 18, 9, 15, 14. Okay, so 2 0 is 3. 5 to 1 is 8. Then you're left with an 8, 9, 1, 5, which is a 23, which is a 5. And you're left with a 14, which is circle 4 or an 8. There's 3858 for Tyrion. And Daenerys.
It's everywhere, so won't you dare.
Those are the numbers, and apparently if you do all that shit, you get a 3857, but it's in a bubble, so that would be your 3858. Fucking crazy, eh?
To open your eyes.
Alright, I had to look at my name again, because I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Oh, look, boom. And it kind of does what Brandon's does, kind of, but it does more like that. I don't want to look at this anymore. Anyways, then there's another guy called Janos Slint, so I had to look up Janos Slint, and Janos, it just means that the S is a K. So when your 11's a 19, 9's is a unison between a 0 and a 1. If you don't look at the interior of that bubble, then it's a 1 in a circle, which is kind of like an 11. And then I did this over here, and oh, look at that, I get 3858. Oh, please be done. Oh, yeah, Jon Arryn. The secret that Jon Arryn knew. Oh, I wonder what the secret that Jon Arryn knew was. Guy, it's the same thing as Brandon Stark, I think. It shows you the unison going forwards and backwards with Jon Arryn. Guy, it's nuts. This is literally nuts. Yeah, your Jon is already 3858. We already, discovered that earlier. Arryn, 118, 18, 25, 14, does this. So, 1, 1, 1, not including that one, is 3. Then you take 1, 8, and your 5 for there. And then I was left with 1, 2, 4, 8, and that becomes a circled 8. So there's your 3, 8, 5 circled 8, all in the bubble. But then, oh yeah, if this is 3858, but it's not in bubble notation, and this is in bubble notation, you take 1 off and put it in bubble. That's what I did, and I merged it to this. But I spun it around. I don't know why I did that. But, oh yeah, to pull the bubble into here. Like that, so then it would become an H, and then it would kind of makes like a V. Anyways, and I was adding shit, and like 2, 1 of, if that's an 8, circled 7, and then there's a circled 3 is 13, so 2, 1 of 7 of 13, I did it all. I did it all. Anyway, 110, 21, 43, it's all here. Jon Arryn. Okay, how about Chaos is the ladder? Oh, okay. Anyways, I did a couple of tries with this, but yeah. Chaos definitely is a ladder. It's kind of, I don't know, it's getting late here. Oh yeah, Dracarys. Every time that Daenerys makes the dragons shoot fire, she says Dracarys. Guess what that means. Okay, what about dragon? How to train your dragon, guy. Huh. Please be done. Oh yeah, Bronn. Yeah, he's a good character, eh? Bronn. All I did is I took the circle and made it a 1, and then I had enough to circle my 3858. Yeah. Why do I need to do the Bible? It's in everything.